What's going on, everyone? It's the Niskel. Welcome back to The Legend of Zelda: Link to the Past. In the last episode, we did some item collection and made it to the second dungeon, the Swamp Palace. Now, this one, I don't know what it is about Zelda and water levels, but it's like a lot of people really don't like them, and I don't know why. I think it all started with Ocarina of Time and how people kept getting lost from that one key underneath one of the blocks or all the way at the bottom of the dungeon. It's a really tricky dungeon. And since then, people just assume that all water levels in Zelda games are notoriously difficult. But I'm here to prove some people wrong that this one is not so notoriously difficult. Because it doesn't have hidden keys, I guess. But no, this one is where we get the best item in the game. A lot of people think that the item in here is the best one in the game. Probably because it has so many uses. And in every other game that this item has shown up in, it's been a really good item. So, fan favorite, most definitely. But this one, I don't know. I wouldn't really say it's hard. I mean, I really like the look of it. I love the enemies and the fact that they're giant, like, water monsters or big bubble creatures. I don't know. I just know that I kind of like this dungeon. So, I have an opinion. Water levels aren't that bad, you just need to know how to play them. And already, right off the bat, we get the dungeon map. Let's see, how big is this place? Got a ground floor, got 2 basement floors. Okay, not too big. And these things, I love these things. Jellies! You can even freeze them in the ground, that's hilarious. They don't even get out of the ground and you can still freeze them. I don't know if those are actually jellies. I might be leading you astray like I normally do when I think I know the names of things. I try my best. Come on. Go ahead through here. And a use for the hammer! Finally! Besides just pushing down pegs to make it farther into the Dark World. Yes. Okay. Go ahead and fidget my way back here. Push the switch. And out comes the water. I wouldn't say it's a gimmick for this dungeon, but you'll need to manipulate the water. You won't have to do it as much as Ocarina of Time, God no, or not even Majora's Mask. That dungeon was a nightmare. But this one, you'll just have to manipulate the water by turning it on. That's the height of the water manipulation in this dungeon, so no worries. And it's a good thing you have the Zora flippers by now, just so you can jump in the water, or else you would have to leave and come back. Not that good of a feeling. Trust me, I've done it once. Okay, I'm gonna dive bomb this guy. Boom! Oh! Well, one of them died. Alright, in here is actually kind of a clever setup for an item. Let's go ahead and speed through here. There's really not much we're missing here. Just I always called them like the fish enemies that come out of the wall. Because that's basically what they are. They just come out of the wall and just run. So you're thinking, nah, there's nothing here. Might as well push this out of the way. Look at that! The compass! Already. And now we know basement floor 1 is where the boss is. So we've still got a ways to go. I almost said we'll have the time to go. Oh no. The big key. Must have it. And in through here. And yep, we got a crystal switch puzzle? Like, I don't know if you consider it a puzzle, but the crystal switches are kind of... they're good in theory. See, like this game and a lot of games after it have a lot of good ideas, using concepts that we've seen before. Like the dual world aspect, crystal switches, specific enemies that are only for specific items, stuff like that. Really good ideas and good in implementation. It's just sometimes they can be a little difficult. Even saying that is a bit generous to the game designers. No, I forgot you can't boomerang those guys. Alright, out of the way, sir. There we go. Let's go ahead and let the water flow so we can get to the other side. Now, I can't remember. I think you have to flick this again. I know since we flicked it, we can now get through there, but that's just a shortcut, and I don't want to do that. And there's a very good reason why. Go ahead and skip all this. I know it's the long way around, but I'd rather do it now than get stuck later and have to come all the way back, because that's the only crystal switch, to my knowledge. I mean, there might be another one, because it's been a while since I played this. But might as well do it now, because I know my Zelda games, and they like to pull crap like that. Oh, normally those jellies give me a heart. A lot of these hallways seem very samey. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. Okay, there's nothing all the way down here. Very good. There is something here. Another easy block puzzle. And plenty of jellies. I love how many just... I like these guys. They give you helpful items all the time. And up here is where you need to show some strategy. Pay attention to the level design. Because if you went, down that little pathway, you saw that there really wasn't anything down there. But which one do you go down? How about this one first? Look at that! It's like I called it! And inside here, plenty of money as a reward, and your final reward, the big key. I finally said it right! Yes! I thought I would have to wait till the end of the game. So that's the only place where the crystal switch can get annoying. Now we need to head over there and see what that is. And then we can move on. Because really, I don't think there's a reason to get that final one, and if it's just money, it's a big waste of my time since I just realized my rupee counter is maxed. So we'll see what it is, just to, show off the entirety of the dungeon. What do we have down here? Money? Money! Useless money. I was about to say useful money. There really aren't that many uses for money, and I've noticed that with a bunch of Zelda games. That as soon as you have a lot, and I mean a lot of money, like maxed out wallets, there is no place to spend it. Probably the best game to, actually have a use for your money is Twilight Princess and the gold armor that actually takes your rupees for invincibility. That is a brilliant idea. And another brilliant idea, speaking of which, is this item. The Hookshot. Boing! It extends and contracts, and it boings. It can grapple a lot of things. Think of this as the better alternative to the boomerang. It also stuns enemies, but the best part is being able to get from place to place. Very, very handy, and it can even grab things off screen if I can get the skull that's over there. I know it's over there. Oh, it's way too far. Okay, I thought I could get it from there. Hookshot's long, but not that long. I need to get the long shot up in here. So, only place to go, according to our map, we've pretty much been everywhere else, is over here. Oh, missing something. What am I missing? It's over here, yes? No, it's right here, actually. It's underneath one of those skulls there. Now that I think about it, that's another thing that's kind of morbid. I mean, not only just stuffing fairies in your face, but why are there so many skulls everywhere? It's kind of creepy. And I got rid of both skulls. Fantastic. Screw the rules. I can make items reappear. And here we go. Okay, here's where I get a little confused. Just a little bit. Why can't I hit this guy? Oh, there we go. Okay, so there's the switch there. And I can never remember which one I need to go through first. I think I need to go through that door first. Let's go ahead and see. By the way, I don't think you should need my help to push these. Or to tell you what statue goes where. Let's see. I believe, yeah, the hookshot can also kill these guys. So very, very handy. Especially if you don't want to hit them with your sword and get shocked. Okay, good, I called it. So coming down here first, you can drain the water. And I guess I was wrong. You have to push one switch to drain water and make a drain magically appear. Just so you can get down here. You're really not missing much if you went down the other doorways. The other one, all the way on the left side, leads you down here. And you can't get these without pushing the switch first, so it's good that you just get the switch. And all the way down here is one of the final rooms. So plenty of rooms to go in here. If you ever look at your map, you will realize that there are hidden rooms around here. I don't know if I'm probably not the only one. In fact, I'm guaranteed not the only one. But I never look at the maps. I just guess and do a lot of stupid stuff until I find something. But just to be sure that I didn't miss anything. Okay, good. I actually love, like, hidden secret rooms in dungeons like this. It always makes me feel like I'm the big explorer, able to find something that the creators wanted to keep from you. Nowadays, you just got the internet to tell you where everything is, and that's a bunch of BS. Okay, I really like this part. You gotta go against the current. Worst thing is, you can't kill these guys. So what I like doing... Oh, it didn't work that time. Normally I could just jump over them and they can't hit me, but not that time. No dice. Can't even hit them with the medallions. God, those medallions are useless. Nah, I'm kidding. I love the medallions. They're so bad. A little bit of refueling here, just in case you would need any arrows, bombs, anything like that. And before they get in there... Alright. There we go. All of that for the boss. This is Argus. Specifically designed for you to use your hookshot. Something I've noticed about the sprites here is if you grab one of these little puffballs looking like this, almost guaranteed you'll get hit by them. Just because the sprite from Argus is a little over yours, so you're gonna get hit. So best thing I would say, hit them from the top or from the left or the right, because the sprite won't be right on you. I guess you could just like move away, but who needs that? Get him to the side here, grab him from the top, and wow, he does a lot of damage. I had no idea he did that much. That's terrifying. I really don't want to die because this boss is really easy. As soon as you defeat all his puffballs, wherever your sprite was last, that's where he's going to land. So right there, and you just got to see the shadow and move. Simple boss pattern. Wow, I almost got hit there. And one more should do it. Oh, nope. One more. Come on, one more. There we go. All gone. There goes Argus. Brand new heart container and another crystal. So if a person dies and they've made a wish from the Triforce, the wish is reversed? Only a select few, but an entire war broke out over it. Oh, luckily Ganondorf was too stupid to learn that putting your hands on triangles equals wish granting. Or how to return to the light world. Yeah, that's a big thing to need to know. Magic mirror powers that only I can handle? It was given to me by an old man I never knew. Really? Gonna have to go find those. So what you're saying is they're a link between worlds? I fully understand. May the way of the hero lead to the Triforce. Alright, so we have taken down another dungeon, the Swamp Palace. Next time on The Legend of Zelda: Link to the Past, we'll probably go do some item collection, go running around, and get to the next dungeon. See you guys next time. Ah! Where'd you come from? Jerk!